Most of the areas within Tsavo East are fenced, but the southern part of Tsavo West, areas that border Tanzania, it's not fenced. So it's actually acting as a corridor to the elephants. The resident elephants and those ones that are free-ranging always come through Sagala Hill. The other issue is that Sagala Hill is evergreen and sources of water are actually scarce. So you find that elephants, when they come, they find the green matter around Sagala Hill. And then after that, they have to look for water. Where do they get the water? Inside community land.
One of the biggest challenge which is facing conservation in Kenya is the issue of human-wildlife conflict. It has been escalating since time immemorial. The second thing is the issue of habitat degradation and blockage of wildlife dispersal and corridors. Therefore, as WWF, we are assisting conservation organizations like Kenya Wildlife Service in implementing conservation human-wildlife strategy. And one of the approach we are using is safe system. Safe system is a rapid tool used to assess the magnitude of a human-wildlife conflict in a particular area. And we have supported Tsavo Conservation Area in developing the strategy on safe system.
We had problems especially with pupils accessing the school and some of the patients going to the dispensaries.
Na hata hapa dispensary pia imekuwa na tabu nyingi kwa sababu hata mitungi ya maji, hizi water tanks zimekuwa zikitobolewa na ndovu. Kwa hivyo hata madaktari na wagonjwa hapa hawako wanapata maji kwa sababu ya nini? Ya hao ndovu.
Tukija dispensary hakuna maji ya kutumia, hakuna maji ya kunywa dawa, hakuna maji ya kusafisha.
The elephants used to invade the facility even during the day where the patients were waiting for the services to be offered.
Mugeno lost about 8 to 9 tanks. We even tried to put some sharp stones around the tanks, but the elephants still destroyed those tanks.
And we used to get stress on how to get water. And also we used to plant plants or maize, and they used to be destroyed by wildlife. My worries were, during break time, learners may be injured by wildlife animals when they are playing around the school compound.
And WWF actually accepted to fence in the school and the dispensary.
After the fence, I expect the performance to improve because time contact between the learner and the teacher, it has been increased because they will be having more time and they will come very early. When the moment the child is brought by the parent to the school compound, immediately crosses the fence, the parent is contented that the learner is fine. Then in the evening, we can extend the time up to 4:30 instead of 3:30.
I will no longer worry about my health and sanitation. Because of the fence, I will not compete with the elephants for clean water.
I can now concentrate in my study because there is no distraction in the compound.
With the fence in place, we expect the number of patients to increase now that their safety is guaranteed. We are now assured of constant supply of water, which will have a positive impact to the patients. We're going to have lesser diarrheal cases, children illnesses due to constant supply of water.
Securing the dispensary is a sure way that people will have clean water and also preventing destruction of elephants to the water tank. So people will have medicine and people will have water to take medicine and also cleaning of the dispensary.
We had also challenges in terms of the equipment that go in hand with the mitigation measures. And especially now, when you have communities making noise and they don't have anything to make noise. So we had to partner with WWF who actually were able to buy us some vuvuzelas, to buy us some equipments that can be used at night, especially the torches, especially the complete solar panels, and even the raincoats that could be able to assist them during the cold weather, especially at night.
As you think of preventive measure, you need also to think of the community livelihood. How can you improve the community livelihood? The project on black soldier fly is on improving the livelihood of the community and giving the community alternative source instead of depending on their daily income from the livestock or farms, but give them an alternative.
The black soldier fly farming is a concept that fits within the circular economy. It is also a climate smart approach that demystifies the narrative that waste is waste. But now we see there is a hero that can convert this waste into an animal protein that can still feed into the production value chain. Most of the community members do poultry farming, but the issue of poultry feed is a challenge to them. This program targets to address that issue. So WWF has come in not only to support conservation, but also to support climate smart initiatives that then improve the community livelihood programs. The use of black soldier fly farming as an alternative source of animal proteins reduces the cost of production in terms of fattening of livestock. Black soldier fly farming as a community alternative livelihood project is one way of reducing conflict with the community. Having it on board limits cases of over-reliance on the conservancy in terms of cutting down of trees for charcoaling or hunting animals for alternative source of game meat.
All these are geared toward safe system. And in safe system, you to look at these other four elements, which are safe people, safe wildlife, and safe habitat, and save the assets. People's safety is very important, it's key. If people are not safe from the dangers of wildlife, then they will retaliate against wildlife. If people's property are not secured, if people are facing destructions of their property, then people will revenge. They will not tolerate wildlife.